One-on-one at the bottom. Cousins looks right, has a man, touchdown, Drake London. And we are tied with the extra point to come. What an answer by Kirk Cousins and the Falcons offense, and there was no pressure on Cousins the entire way down the field.
There wasn't, and here Darius Slay, he gets fooled, but he's got his eyes more on Cousins than he does Drake London. As London comes off the ball, he's cluing on Cousins, and London, there wasn't a whole lot to the route.
This is a big deal. They just threw a flag.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Atlanta, number 5. That's a 50.
And so the unsportsmanlike conduct call on the celebration for Drake London the entire way down the field.
There wasn't, and here Darius Slay, he gets fooled, but he's got his eyes more on Cousins than he does if you're a receiver and can do that. It's another thing if you're a tight end and you're doing that.
Hanging in the box. Watch this slant. Whoop. Nope. I mean, that really turned the defender around, and you see they got weapons on the outside. You don't want to play man-to-man against this team a ton.
And watch this route. He broke him off something fierce on the edge. Boom! Completely crossed him up. Didn't get him on the slant earlier.
Senses, throws, goes in, caught! Touchdown Vikings, it's Addison.
Then he comes back right. Look at the route. Addison, this is a little okey doke. Gets him just to Fuller to settle his feet.
And really work the ball down the field.
Young, downfield, Thielen, got it. Beats Cooper DeJean, the rookie out of Iowa.
Out and up, right here, and then take it up the sidelines.
And the rookie is out, so Booth, 25, is in for him. He gives him a little double move. Talked about Dable being aggressive. That's third down. He goes.
With play action in the line with Jacobson up top, they go, and wide open is Dobbs.
This is a filthy route. He goes up, restacks him, and then puts his foot in the ground, and Ross.
Walk on third down. Walk, stumbles, now throws, end zone, touchdown. Wendell Robinson.
And Kenny Moore has no chance on Wendell Robinson getting that touchdown.
From the Titans, Mills, and his pass is complete to Deontay Johnson.
Oh, you gotta love. Here he is, just one-on-one. Watch him snap off this route.
1st and 5 for the Chargers. And Herbert throwing. Palmer came out of the break, the pass behind him.
Oh, man, what a route that time. He had McDuffie spun all the way around.
Of that reach. 1st and 10. Down the field it goes. Rashee Rice.
Right at the release. Watch that right there. He gets Cam Taylor-Britt to bite on that inside move and runs away from. This is a football.
Here it is. You see him. He just trips up, loses his footing. Turf monsters, they used to say.
Just Jackson. Where's he from, J-Mac? He's from Rutgers University, and that's what we call a double move, folks. He makes it look like he's running it out, and
Jackson rolling, floating for the end zone. He's got his man Bateman for the touchdown.
Receiver Bateman just sliding underneath the coverage. And
Mix on a 3rd and 6, going back towards the end zone. Sutton all by himself.
So now you just got to go back to the old-fashioned stutter go, and Womack, who is
and Rashid Shaheed, a track star in high school, turned on the Jets.
First full offseason, and he came back a different player this year. Dan Campbell told us that Jared Goff has
no real weaknesses to go with Jalen Hurts.
2nd down and 7. Hurts with time. Lofts it over the top. Brown's got it. Here goes A.J. Brown. Blinding speed. Brown. Touchdown. 67 yards.
Not the speed to run by you, but the strength to shake off that little bump, create separation, and Hurts with the perfect throw. And then the top end speed at the end of the route to turn it into a.
Take a break. We'll take a look. Take us through the route, Rod. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh, yeah, he got him. He set him down.
His key target, he's working on Joshua Williams. He beats him right off the snap. I mean, that's a win right away against man coverage.
Andre Hopkins, watch him carry into the inside, and now the little look and the break. I mean, he leaves Eric Stokes. He bit so
Second and 6 again off the play fake across the middle. And look out, lad, McConkey's got speed, and he's finally involved in this game. The rookie from Georgia, leading receiver on this team coming in.
Another remarkable route.
Touchdown. He's going to slide on the right. Williams looking left, though. Now looking to the right side. Finds him. It's Keenan Allen for the second time.
Right here in the middle, 13. Look at Wonk. Boop. Got him.
Great route. We got a 2-point opportunity.
By Ken Dorsey, Kevin Stefanski. They have one-on-one with no help. Amari Cooper.
Watch this. Off the ball. Pace, pace, pace. Burst. Now you got his defensive back running vertically. Settle.
Obviously, Jason, he's being coached to give ground, and it's just you get turned around as a DB, you're dead. And that's bad tennis.
Going for it all. And an open target.
Comes back out. He's number 80 on the outside. Right here. Boop.
What a move that is.
Yeah, that's...
For about 10 minutes, Matthew Stafford went in to check on him. He came out with a new tape job on his right knee. He is...
For Jaden Daniels, here he is, just kind of blocking, not really. Getting separation.
Welcome to the NFL moment for the rookie out of Georgia.
All right, so timeout.
Pocket, and Ayuk threads him deep on Starling Thomas. Just a nice comeback. And
Without a bomb for a touchdown is over as Xavier Worthy does his thing, the rookie from Texas.
Technically, he's double-teamed, and here's the play.
Smith, pressured by Williams. Off the back foot for Jackson Smith and Jigba, who saves his quarterback and saves the drive.
Choice route underneath. He's going to choose to go inside. Beats the leverage of Michael Carter. Sees his quarterback scrambling.
This is where Jefferson had most of his opportunities. Over the middle of that defense, behind.
First down.
Just the zone coverage here. Bowers finding a crease in the inside. And
Protection. You got one-on-one on both outsides. You're running two-man route, just running a little comeback right here on the sideline.
Great route by DK Metcalf. I mean, just lulled A.J. Terrell to sleep, lulled the safeties to sleep, turns on the ball.
Well, watch Diggs. He's just going to go up a little stick to the outside on Gonzalez. Accurate throw by C.J. as he goes down and gets it. Now watch this. He's got the corner. He knows he's got to get to the inside, but he's got an inside leverage corner with Reed, and yet he's able to push him off, get inside.
Today so far. Looking right, floats it right. Wilson separates, but he cannot haul it in.
Well, Rodgers had this. This is a double move. Watch this. The sluggo, a.k.a. slant and go. Oh, man. He left Job in the dust right here with Aluakin and Hawkinson. That's the matchup you want. You see him leave him in the dust, standing there at the bus stop, and he takes off.
On third down, Flacco to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Pittman.
His hips. And as soon as he turns his hips outside, bam, he goes right back inside. There is no way that anybody was going to make a play on that football.
Just working the quick slant route on Reek Woolen right there. You saw him in a tight split. Widen his release. Look at the route all the way across the field. Finding the dead space.
Nothing like having a receiver that can do this route right here and give you 4 yards of distance to make a nice, easy throw when you got to have it.
Territory at the 49 for a first down, working here on Cater Kohu.
Well, this is a planned stop route. You can have deep passes where Quinyon Mitchell, and just an outstanding route by Darnell Mooney. You see how he gets him turned around a little bit. He's getting to the boundary. Just really well.
Harrison Jr. Watch him launch off the football vertically, get that corner to flip his hips, and then come back to the football.
At the top of the routes, he has some little wiggle to him. You're not sure if he's going by you deep, outside, inside, and he can just turn around. Is the Achilles heel, if you will, for Cam Taylor-Britt. These little stop routes have been giving him problems.
Third down and 3. As Garoppolo fires, wide open. Taking it down the sideline is Whittington.
Nehemiah Pritchett, the corner, who falls down, and Whittington is having a great game today. Bites on the out and up, and that is all she wrote, folks. Jordan Whittington off to a race at these short intermediate routes. Just look at the moves that he's doing, and he's going up against Charvarius Ward, who's a second
side, and it's just one-on-one. They bring Dante Jackson into the slot. You mentioned
side, you see the ISO, and Brian Thomas just double stutter stepped him and gets him wide open. He just
kid they took with a fourth round pick out of Central Florida, only his fourth target of the year. Archie's been basically invisible.
Yeah, and when he goes in motion, you see Terrion Arnold, he's back there. He jumps that little move that he made, and because of that, there was no way that the safety...
He's fired up, and it's nice to see IU come out of this game and just show that elite route.
Covering over 10 minutes off the clock, a 9-play drive, an 11-play drive, but they've only gotten 3 points. Well, you see the top of that route by Cooper Kupp and how
when you make a break and the defender falls in coverage, it creates a great deal of space in those zone coverages. And linebacker
Downs is going to work in and then out. That time on Brownlee, and again,
St. Brown one-on-one. Just
easy. That kind of connection he has with Mahomes, it's so unique. Well, where he's so good is Alontae Taylor.
You have Najee Johnson out here again, hasn't been in, double move. Get the ball to Cowing, and he runs right by him.
Here is Rattler firing end zone, caught for the touchdown, Dante Pettis.
And he's got Pettis, who runs a terrific route.
Over the top to the left because Justin Jefferson's on that side. See the little stutter and go? He's got no help over the top because of the double team.
It's the perfect route, going to go up, wiggle it down the field, wide open. You've got the game, you've got the touchdown, and you can't early with DK Metcalf. So hot to start the season. It's cooled a bit since.
Look at that. Instead of running a sail route where you go up and run out at 15, 17 yards, you run a shallow cross, use the leverage of your...
Malik Neighbors is working Martin Emerson right now. This reminds me of what I saw last week against the Commanders.
Inside move like he's going to go to the slant little right there and then back to the outside. Gino locked in on him.
Stephon Diggs just running it over. Just keep going over and over. As he's running, you keep running. Stroud puts that right where it needs to be.
Out with the concussion. Watch this release. Just spins. Funderburk in a circle.
He's up against, I believe it's Dante Jackson, the cornerback. Nope. It was Deshaun Elliott who fell down.
When they want to close out a game, they'll go to the air to start. Evans with the catch. Evans dancing up the sideline. He's got a first down.
This is the difference in Jamison Williams this year. Look at the route running. That's outstanding. Renardo Green's in good coverage. Perfect. The field. The other safety's clear on the other side, and there's nobody that can take this away. The move that he puts there on Ardarius Washington, if he can just lead him more to the releaser, gives a little stutter, gets to the inside, little arm bar, then gets away from Williams. A nice passing lane for